Okay guys, so it appears that we are back live with episode 2. My name is Berzerkyr and we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. So we got another pop-up, so let's go ahead and try to read it. Apparently I said F to the chat. Free companies. Free companies are independent player operated organizations, not unlike guilds. While there are no restrictions on who may join a company, players cannot belong to more than one free company at a time. Companies will advance in rank as their members earn company points by undertaking various duties around Eorzea. These tasks will also earn companies credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. To form a company, a player must first draft a petition and then get 3 other players to sign it. These 3 players will become the founding members of the company. Okay, understood. So I guess we should talk to the smith. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belt and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. That's actually a really cool idea, a really cool function, I guess. So I'm gonna, I guess, head towards my quest marker. Well, hang on. Good evening to you, adventurer. Do you seek lodging at the Hourglass? No. Leave meet? My apologies, sir, but I'm not authorized to issue guild leaves to those as new to adventuring as you appear to be. Okay. That's fine, don't do it. You spicy dill nozzle. Let's go towards our quest objective, I guess. Wymond. What up, dude? So, how you taking to old Darun? Make any new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, when you have the Sultana's here one day, I hope you won't have forgotten your old Wymond. Long as you're here, maybe you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josias at the Platinum Mirage. Just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? Well, I am in the habit of doing side quests before main quests. So we need to go... and do that. What's the Moogle? Itinerant Moogle? Nope. This way, I guess? This is the guy. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this morning? Hand over. A missive from Wyman. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren. Let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this, well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, then there's that. So handing over items. Let's read that. Some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item request window will appear. Select the items from your inventory or armory chest and press hand over to complete the transaction. Okay. So it looks like there's a quest here we're gonna pick up. Alright, Gelthir does not like the way you're looking at him, but we'll let it pass if you deliver a message for him. Hey you, I saw you looking at me. You got something to say, huh? No, well I do. You know Didilata, short, broke, never pays what he owes? Yeah, that bleeding whore son. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12 I'll beat him so hard it'll feel like a second coming of Dalamud. Well, that sounds like a great time. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp like as not, so you go and tell him. Okie doke. So, let's also pick up this quest right out here as well. From Jajakuta. Jajakuta is the merchant, or the merchant is visibly perturbed and in need of some assistance. I can get some boots. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours, Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend, Care to help a merchant down on his luck, Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Thanaland. I'll do that as well. So I've picked up a couple quests now. So what I'm gonna do is hit up... I'll do the level 1 quest. Which I'm assuming... Map. Okay, it's there. So that's the one we're gonna do. Oh, good gods be good. Gelthir's goo. Alright, I'll give back every gil I owe, I swear it. But no more beatings, I beg you. Awesome. Using items? Okay. Some items can be used, granting various effects such as instant HP, restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simple as selecting use from the item's subcommands. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer has expired. Items you used often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. Okay. So let's look. What's this? A potion. What happens if I click it? Set to hotbar. I don't know. Nah? Okay. So that's assigned to hotbar. Let's get this quest. Didilata needs help to repay a long overdue debt. Accept. Look, I haven't got the gil on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. Was me dear departed mum's wedding ring. God's rest her soul, but she'll understand. Show it to my main over at the ossuary, and you'll get your coin. Okay. So another quest, that's fine. We will map it up and go get it done. It was level 1, that's not a problem. That's an Aethernet shard. Don't we need to like attune to that or something? Nice. Okay. Alright, sweet. Oh, Aethernet. Okay. Attuning with the shard has granted you access to this city-state's Aethernet. The Aethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. Okay. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to the Arzaneth ossuary? So we've got to give the ring, hand it over. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Didilata? Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken, and doubtly so when the item in question is a fake, and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally, this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering how the negligible value of the ring, I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is rather unusual circumstance, that little bitch, we shall waive the fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. Oh, I get to pick, I guess, potion. So is there another quest? Okay. It's a level 3 quest. Erasmus of the Thaumaturge's Guild is preoccupied with his studies, but his brow is furrowed in a way that cries out for help. I am Erasmus of the Order of Naldthal, and I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself. The power over death can come only through knowledge of life. One day I shall publish my findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many Breaths of Thanalan, but there is much work to be done before that day. Aid me, brother. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. You will most certainly find them just outside the city in western Thanalan by way of the Gate of the Sultana. Do take care, they can be feisty little critters when threatened. Okay. There's another quest out here to get. From Hihito. Alright. Hihito has had enough of her husband's poor work ethic and needs someone to whip him into shape. How can the ossuary demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? What kind of needs? How do they expect me to pay for rouge and sun-silk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I'd had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband, Nima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Colosseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. Okay. So now we have this other quest. So what we'll do is we'll head to it specifically. But it didn't show me where it was. So I've got to find unholy matrimony. I don't know how to find this. It's not really showing it to me. You know? So naturally, that's a little frustrating. Is there a way to... Okay, that's prioritized, I guess. Oh, okay, there's the guy. My bad. Hi, I'm Boba Nima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe the harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, she never cleans. She just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money, and now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if you're hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these Franz the Fair flyers and posting them on the walls inside the Colosseum. I've got a long day ahead of me standing out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you've finished, go and tell Vulcan at the Gladiators Guild he should give you something for your trouble. Okay, key items. Key items can be used on targets by first selecting the targets, then selecting the appropriate icon from the key items window and choosing use. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the Colosseum. The map is so confusing. Well, that doesn't help at all. Okay, so this is the Colosseum. Okay. Alright, I get it. Okay, there's that one. There's another down. And there's that one. Okay, we need to talk to Genevieve. Ah. What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence, and now look how my gill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. Okay. Alright. On some quests, you'll encounter objects with which you can interact simply by approaching and then selecting. Okay. Picking up the gill for this freaking lady. My gill, now, and there had better be naught missing. Listen, you need to stop. You're just being ridiculous. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence, I got a reward, didn't I? You salty sack of... Stupid. You helping Bobo Mina? Well, ain't that charitable of you. Franz has gotten pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you've met Bobo Nima's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got cut up and all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Not that it's my place to judge, mind. Any road, we appreciate your help. Awesome. Ooh, I leveled up. Heck yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy again. Beat red, Beatles, beat red. Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Carried your arse in here looking for work, well, you're in luck. Just so happens I've a deed what needs doing. Wild ladybugs been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late's made 'em ornery as an aurochs and rut. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers? Or don't you? Okay. What you got for me? Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you're new to us. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not, far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there's no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Ah, there's not an Ul'dah alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there's no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, the Guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. Okie doke. So what's this? Way of the Gladiator. Lutzu wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. Okay. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend? Or will you resign yourself to the mediocrity and die in obscurity? I will join. A decision you shan't regret. One moment may make way for Rune Winter. Fresh meat coming through. Now before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Maella. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Okay. That's fine. Now I gotta pick up this new quest. From Zazarik. One second, gotta get an old glug of Mountain Dew. The good stuff. Okay. Level 1, the Great Gladiator. Zazariku needs an adventurer to pick up an order from the Goldsmith's Guild. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's come to the Colosseum? Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? I guess not. What's this? Okay, Maella, the Guildmaster. Let's go ahead and talk to her. I heard Lulutsu, so you're Rune Winter. 'Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Rune, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. Okay. So, let's go to my journal and kick into some level 1 quests. Let's go ahead and do the Great Gladiator. Prioritize that one. And I guess head for it. No? Am I like glitched? Did I lose the ability to use my controller again? Event? Okay. Do I still have the quest? I guess. That was weird. That was an odd thing to happen, but... Is this like a merchant? Oh, that's a jeweler. I don't need jewelry. I'm a freaking warrior, my dude. Oh, there's another one of those shards. Let's attune to it, shall we? Okay. We are attuned to the shard. Okay, so this is the Goldsmiths Guild, I guess. Alright, I need the order slip. Hand over. Zazariku's circlet. Just a moment, sir. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we're still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind. Okay. So now I guess that's what I do. Yeah. So So I'm assuming I have to go right. Another quest to pick up, apparently. That's fine. This guy's name is Bitter Snow. Bitter Snow's eyes are those of a man in love, wrought with worry and doubt. He appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive. What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's all right. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She always enjoyed watching the... By the gods, do you think she left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion. I don't know, bruh. Still gotta work on the Great Gladiator, I guess. I guess that's not the way I go. Oh, and I don't think I attuned to that either. That's the one that's... okay. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna go. Oh my gosh, more quests. Well, that's fine. Let's turn this in. Beauregard, be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe the last tunic was best after all, or no, perhaps the blue. Bitter Snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Okay. Aethelwine appears vexed by his work at the Weaver's Guild and is in need of a helping hand. Something in a cream? Or whatever shall I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubt, but I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Eorzea are wearing these days, especially on the hustings strip. And when you're finished, please call on Liusu at the Alchemist's Guild. The woman is a wizard with her dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you can find is most popular. Okay. I'll give her a do. Let's go talk to Juliana. Juliana of the Weaver's Guild finds herself at a troubling loss for manpower. If it is work you seek, the Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all of Ul'dah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. I need hands, and I need them now, yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more of you than welcome to our doors. Any willing souls you might find. Come, let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome. Okay, so emotes. When words are just not enough, emotes can be used to express your feelings towards a person or a situation. First, highlight a target, if necessary, then select social from the main menu, and then emotes. Finally, select the desired emote from the list. In this case, select welcome after targeting Juliana to complete the quest objective. Don't I have like a emote like button? I guess not. Emotes. Welcome. Excellent. I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need those people. Okay. Whatever. Now let's go try to get to this other quest. I should probably go ahead and welcome these people as I go. The Weavers are recruiting? Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. Social emotes, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to you. Work at the Weavers Guild? I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested. To whom might I go to inquire further? Well, there's some done. Okay, I got some people over here. Hey guys. Welcome. Hey. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. Alright, well. Whatever. Your loss. Come on, baby Chua. I got something to say to you. Welcome. So the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend, I'm all set for coin. Buddy, I wish I was. Okay, so we've got to do like one more. Lurking Leech. Let's, Hey, Lurking Leech. You want to be a weaver? Welcome. Weaving work? Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard and on duty. No less. Move along, now. Okie doke. Let's just go ahead and go turn this in. Have I, attuned to this? Okay, yeah, I have. Let me go ahead and talk to Juliana. We'll just turn this in since we're right here. You've returned. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy. In that, I suppose our trade is not unlike any other. Thank you for the gold. Let's go turn this in. So wait, is it near anything? Can I just like... What's it near? Miners Guild? Do I have a thing to the Miners Guild? I probably don't. But we'll check at the Ethernet shard anyway. The Ethernet... Excuse me. No, we don't have anything for the Miners Guild yet. But to get there, we go this way. And we'll go ahead and attune with this shard here. Wherever it is. Okay. Alright. Where the heck am I? This not good. There we go. So, okay, I can, I guess, go this way. To the Miners Guild. Right? Go in the doors. Let's go ahead and get rid of the map. Crooked Haft. I've got a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, man, they don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad, what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair, ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the God's damned garments he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Okay. Appreciate it. I got some stuff. What did I get? Inventory. Lavender and grade 1 dark matter. Lavender, a fragrant purple flower found growing in coastal areas. It's a crafting material. Okay, so it's used to repair. Okay, that's fine. So I guess now let's get ready to go. We'll go do Way of the Gladiator, I guess. We'll prioritize it. And actually, let's close to home, close to home, close to home. Way of the Gladiators over here. I don't have that. That's the Weaver's Guild. You'll probably teleport at least to the Weaver's Guild. That's fine with me. Wait, fire shards. Where did that come from? I didn't see those. I don't have fire shards. What you talking about, Willis? Oh. It's a crafting catalyst. Alright. So what, Weaver's Guild did we say? Okay. Wait, what's here? Didn't we have this, like, prioritized? Yeah. We gotta go this way. Keep going. Okay, the steps of Nald. Okay, we're here. And I guess we go up and out. Oh, is this the Adventurers Guild? It is. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and attune to this shard. We didn't before. Let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, cool. Oh, I got an achievement. Sweet. Okay, battle. Select a target with the D-pad and press confirm once to target it. Press confirm a second time to switch to active mode and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you're currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by using the cross hotbar on the bottom of your screen. The cross hotbar is only available in gamepad mode. Okay. The actions can be set to your cross hotbar. Can be initiated via the corresponding button combination, which consists of holding one of the triggers and pressing one of the D-pad or the buttons. Okay. When a new action is learned, it will automatically be added to your cross hotbar. Most actions require magic points to execute, in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Though MP slowly regenerate over time, there exist items and actions which can be used to immediately restore them. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War, who specialize in ranged attacks such as archers, are best suited fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can also be confirmed in the help window. Okay, achievements. Congratulations, you've just received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Eorzea, and there are achievements for just about everything, from leveling classes and uncovering locations to defeating enemies and earning gil. There are also rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons and armor, others titles which can be added to your display name to showcase your greatness. Achievements rewards can be claimed from Jonathas and Old Gridania. Okay. That's fine. Whoa now. Okay. So, okay, there's a star marmot. That's fine. What does this do? Oh. Okay. So it's dead. Experience points. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the players who attack first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items dropped. The players who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. Okay? And binding items. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the markets. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these three actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale to other players. NPC shops. NPC shops will still purchase bound items. Okay, so let's attack another marmot. Okay, I gotta kill 5 of them anyway. Might as well just do it. Okay, there's another one down. Then we need the one more. Okay, so we've got all them. So now we've got to slay huge hornets. Okay. Well, there's one down. That makes 2. And then we need another huge hornet. There's one over there. Let's go get him. Okay, huge hornets are done. Now we gotta slay snapping shrews. I leveled up. I'm level 3. Heck yeah. Snap. Okay, so it's gonna actually show me where the snapping shrews are. Isn't there like a sprint button? Okay, so we've got to fight these guys. Okay, there's one down. Two down. Oh, we gotta kill a total of 5, so... Three down. Four down. And one more. The Fate system? Okay, what is that? Fate is short for Full Active Time Event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate by simply showing up before one ends. When you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen and the location will be displayed on your maps. The type of fate in progress can be identified by its map icon. Mousing over the icon will display the fate title. You will automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. At this time, the fate title, objective, and time remaining will appear in your duty list. If you are several levels higher than the recommended level, a level sync button will appear in your duty list. Press the button to automatically lower your level so that you may participate and receive rewards. Okay. Well, there's apparently a fate nearby, so maybe we should go do it? These are like level 5 things. Drawn by the scrumptious scent of roasting meat and hot mulled wine, Fs have crawled out from the muddy flats. Slay a few. Okay. Well, let's try it. Okay. There's another one down. Alright. Sick. This isn't bad. Oh yeah, it's done. Sweet. I leveled up. Okay, Fate rewards. Confirm. Once a Fate is complete, a window detailing your rewards will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contributions. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Contribution is indicated via the gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. Okay. I didn't see a reward window, so. Combos. Melee oriented classes such as Gladiator and Marauder can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblements to their targets. This is known as combos. Combos are not available to pugilists, as this melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. If a weapon skill can be chained with another, it will be indicated in the weapon skill's help text under combo action. In the case of Vorpal Thrust to the left, if executed immediately after True Thrust, the potency will be increased. Some weapon skills must be delivered from a specified direction to maximize their damage. When a weapon skill can be chained into a combo, its hotbar icon will be outlined with a flashing yellow border. This border will fade if the weapon skill is not used within a certain amount of time. Learn which weapon skills chain together to maximize your battle efficiency. Okay. We will do that. But we need to get ready to report to Mayella. I need to see the map. Can I just like teleport?
Calico cat was that
What happened?
truck that just came up through.
Okay, let's see. So we can't teleport. And we have no indicator on our minimap as to what we should be doing. So I guess maybe we click it, go to map, and it's going to kind of show us the direction we need to travel. I want that gone. Can like this map be resized to not be, you know, enormous? There we go. That helps. This game is so pretty. Okay. What's the big... Before we turn this in, I want to go see what that big thing is. Is that like a big old Aether thingy? It's kind of what it looks like. Oh, can't go in there. Oh, that's a big aetherite. Let's attune to it. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. What will 100,000 gil? That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Yeah, no, I was going to kill you before I gave you that. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you were unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultan's borders, it will be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Sounds good. Return learned. You attune with the aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Return. Spell return can be used to instantly travel back to the aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can be only cast once every 15 minutes, Earth time. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make the aetherite your new home point, target and select the crystal to bring up the aetherite menu. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do... I need to go to Way of the Gladiator. So the closest thing to it it's going to be the Gladiators Guild attunement point. So I can either go Gladiators Guild or Goldsmiths Guild. Let's go get this thing turned in. It's kind of weird that the thing doesn't really stay. The camera. Welcome back, Rune. I take it you've dispatched the beasts, and with ease. Rest assured there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present you this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for a gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Rune, the next gladiator quest will be available from Mila upon reaching level 5. Okay, so hunting log. The hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. The log can be accessed via logs in the main menu. Once the log is open, select a class and difficulty to view the available challenges for that rank. Each challenge is marked with a class name and number, such as Lancer 01. Below that name and number you will find the target, as well as how many of the target you must defeat. Hovering over the target name will display one of the areas in which the target can be located. Targets indicated in your hunting log will have a special icon above their display name, making it easier to locate the creatures. Okay. Well, guys, that's about it for this episode, and that's about it for this stream. I should probably go to bed because the baby will be up in about 4 hours. So thanks everybody for coming to watch. If you watched me live, I appreciate you seeing me live. That's amazing. And if you're watching this video separately from my YouTube as a video, if you liked it, please be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more